Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Across the Ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands with his head trainer, Dwight Pratchett. He wears the black with white and gold trim. He's scaled at already 159.8 pounds. His young professional record, a perfect one. 4 fights, 4 victories, 3 of them coming by way of knockout. Here is the tough and dangerous young prospect fighting out of H-Town, Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Williams.
Welcome, the defending world champion from the Dominican Republic. His opponent across the ring, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner with head trainer Ismael Salas. He wears blue trunks and weighed in officially at 158.1 pounds. Coming to us from Elias Villa en la República Dominicana, he has a professional record of 24 wins, just 1 defeat, 18 of those 24 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning and defending WBC middleweight champion of the world, Carlos El Caballo Bronco Adames.
Every fight has a moment that changes everything, and tonight could deliver a shocking knockout. Carlos Adames steps in with experience and composure, while Austin Williams brings explosive power and fearless aggression. This is the kind of fight where one punch can end it all. Fans are expecting drama, intensity, and a finish that could leave the entire boxing world stunned. The excitement surrounding this fight continues to grow as 2 determined fighters prepare to collide. Carlos Adames relies on precision, timing, and smart execution. Austin Williams thrives on pressure and power, constantly looking for opportunities to finish the fight. This creates a dangerous combination where both fighters have the ability to end the fight at any moment. Aggressive and fearless inside the ring. Known for his high-pressure style and non-stop output, Williams aims to disrupt Adames' rhythm and turn this fight into a fast-paced battle. This matchup is more than just rankings. It's about proving who belongs at the top. When these 2 fighters collide, expect sharp exchanges, tactical adjustments, and moments where both skill and heart are pushed to the limit in front of a global audience. The middleweight division heats up as Carlos Adames prepares to face Austin Williams in a high-stakes showdown that promises action from start to finish. This is more than just another fight. It's a clash of power, ambition, and rising dominance. Both fighters enter the ring with something to prove, and neither is willing to take a step back. With reputations on the line, fans can expect explosive exchanges, dramatic momentum shifts, and a battle that could redefine the division's future. Carlos Adames steps into this fight as a dangerous and experienced contender with knockout power that demands respect. Known for his aggressive style and sharp combinations, Adames has built his reputation by overwhelming opponents with relentless pressure. His ability to close distance and land clean, powerful shots makes him a constant threat. Every fight he enters carries the potential for a dramatic finish, and against Williams, Adames will look to assert dominance early. On the other side, Austin Williams represents the new generation of fighters, fast, disciplined, and technically refined. Williams combines athleticism with precision, making him a difficult opponent for anyone in the division. His movement, defensive awareness, and ability to control distance give him a strategic edge. Unlike many young fighters, Williams remains composed under pressure, relying on smart tactics rather than reckless aggression to break down his opponents. The contrast in styles between Adames and Williams creates one of the most intriguing matchups in recent memory. Adames thrives in chaos, pushing forward and forcing exchanges that favor his power. Williams, however, prefers control, timing, and calculated movement. This fight could quickly turn into a tactical battle where positioning and patience become just as important as strength. Whoever imposes their style first will likely control the pace of the fight. Adam's biggest weapon remains his punching power. When he connects cleanly, fights often change instantly. His confidence in his power allows him to take risks and pressure opponents aggressively. However, against a skilled technician like Williams, overcommitting could leave openings. This makes Adam's approach crucial. Balancing aggression with awareness will determine whether he dominates or struggles against a smarter, more calculated opponent. Williams, meanwhile, relies heavily on speed and timing. His ability to move in and out of range allows him to land shots while avoiding damage. Footwork becomes his strongest tool, enabling him to control distance and frustrate aggressive fighters. Against Adames, Williams must remain disciplined, avoiding unnecessary exchanges while picking his moments carefully. If he successfully controls tempo, he can neutralize Adames' power advantage. Training camps for both fighters have been intense and focused on specific strategies. Adames has likely worked on cutting the ring and trapping his opponent, while Williams has emphasized movement and defensive positioning. Conditioning will also play a major role, as a high-paced fight could push both fighters to their limits. Preparation in camp often decides the outcome, especially in evenly matched contests like this. Another key factor is mental strength. Adames brings confidence built from experience and past victories. Williams carries the hunger of a rising contender, eager to prove himself on a bigger stage. When pressure builds inside the ring, mental composure can make the difference. The fighter who remains calm and executes their strategy effectively will gain a crucial advantage. As the fight progresses, adjustments will become critical. Early rounds may reveal each fighter's game plan, but success often depends on the ability to adapt. Adames may increase pressure if he struggles to land clean shots, while Williams might change angles to create openings. These mid-fight adjustments add unpredictability and keep fans engaged throughout every round. The middle rounds could define the fight's direction. If Adames manages to slow Williams down, his power could become increasingly dangerous. On the other hand, if Williams maintains movement and control, Adames may find himself frustrated and forced into mistakes. This dynamic creates tension, where every exchange carries potential consequences for both fighters. Endurance will also play a major role. Championship-level fights require not only skill, but the ability to maintain performance under fatigue. Adames' aggressive style demands energy, while Williams' movement requires constant focus and stamina. As fatigue sets in, mistakes become more likely, and those moments can change the entire fight instantly. Fan expectations for this matchup are high, and for good reason. Both fighters bring exciting styles that guarantee action, whether it's explosive power or technical brilliance. This fight offers something for every boxing fan. The anticipation surrounding this clash reflects the growing competitiveness of the middleweight division. From a strategic standpoint, Adames will aim to close distance and apply pressure early. Williams will likely focus on maintaining range and landing precise counters. This battle of strategies adds depth to the fight, making it more than just a physical contest. It becomes a test of intelligence, patience, and execution. Prediction for this fight remains difficult due to the contrasting styles. Adames has the power to end the fight at any moment, while Williams has the skill to outbox him over multiple rounds. The outcome may depend on who successfully implements their game plan and adapts to changing conditions inside the ring. If the fight goes the distance, judges will look closely at control, accuracy, and effective aggression. Williams' technical approach may earn points, while Adames' power shots could influence scoring. Close rounds could make the final decision highly competitive, adding even more drama to the outcome. In the end, Carlos Adames versus Austin Williams represents everything fans love about boxing: power, skill, strategy, and unpredictability. Whether it ends in a knockout or a hard-fought decision, this matchup has all the ingredients of a memorable battle. For viewers of MMA Knockout, this is another must-watch fight that showcases the evolving talent and excitement within the sport. In the end, This fight perfectly captures what makes boxing one of the most unpredictable and exciting sports in the world. Carlos Adames and Austin Williams both brought intensity, determination, and a clear desire to prove themselves at the highest level. Whether it was the power and experience of Adames or the relentless pressure and ambition of Williams, this battle delivered moments that fans will remember. Fights like this continue to push the middleweight division forward, creating new storylines and future matchups that keep audiences engaged. If you enjoyed this fight breakdown and highlights, make sure to stay connected for more high-level boxing analysis, knockout action, and the biggest fight stories. This is what elite competition looks like, where every round matters. In the end, fights like this remind us why boxing is so unpredictable and thrilling. Whether it ends in a knockout or a hard-fought decision, this battle will deliver unforgettable moments. Stay tuned to MMA Knockout for more fight highlights, expert analysis, and the biggest stories in boxing.